I've been going to these streams for 2 years now, these fragrance streams, and I just have to say I will not be doing that anymore. And why? There are several reasons, but the main one is that I don't feel it. Don't feel very just don't feel it doesn't feel very rewarding anymore, and doesn't feel fun or just I don't have any kind of joy from it anymore. And I mean, actually, the interest, my interest in these streams has waned, of course. The last few months already has started to wane anyway. But now, I see, what do I see when I joined this one of these typical streams, and where they just talk about fragrances. Is people really kind of, many people are self-absorbed, I feel, and aren't interested in what you really are writing. Not many will comment on your post, your shouts there in the chat. So yeah, when I first joined this community, I was going mostly to one stream. That was Mr. Smelly's, and back then it was a really fun place to be. And that chat, I mean, there was a lot of people there interacting, with me and with each other, and we had a lot of laughs and good laughs and fun. But that stream has gone downhill, and so has the chat also, in a way. Now, for a while anyway, yeah, especially this year, there has been so much bullshit also happening between certain people there, me and a couple of people anyway, and also others, I think. But some have also left, some regulars there, and only returned sporadically, really briefly, and it's no longer what it used to be. And it is a pity, I mean, some people have left it just for good. And one of my favorite people there also left, actually. And he told me he left to be, because he wanted peace, simple as that. He wanted to do something better with his free time than, And I really totally understand it, because this can be nice on a Friday night or Saturday night or whatever, but then again, you have to ask yourself, is this what I'm going to do every Friday and Saturday night? I mean, don't I have more life than that? Don't I have anything better to do, really? I should have. So, anyway, last night when I was on a stream, typical fragrance stream, and by the way, it's very important to mention that Mr. Smelly's stream is not a typical fragrance stream. You only talk about fragrances a little bit. I mean, not all the conversation definitely isn't about fragrances. Not all of it is, and yeah. So when I joined this stream last night, I just started feeling annoyed, because so many people weren't interested in communicating and chatting with me or anybody else, really. They were just interested in posting their own, comments and questions to the host, and that was it. So this is what these streams have turned into now. Well, maybe this has been the way it was always. I mean, I don't know, man. For many streams anyway, just seems that also these stream hosts don't have much ideas anymore, just doing the same old thing, which isn't very interesting or fun or refreshing to see. And yeah, I mean, it won't do, people. It won't do. It will do for. I mean, if you are satisfied with having like 50 or so people, in your chat, or even not more than 100, and like maybe 70 of them are, or even less, really participating in the stream, in the chat. That's all right with me. If you are satisfied with just doing this, clicking and searching stuff on the internet. But I gotta tell you, it's really boring. It's really boring. I can do the same thing by myself, so why would I want to watch you do it on your stream? Come on. You should really, cut it out. Stop doing this. And instead, just talk to your audience and, yeah, try to be as amusing as possible. Yeah, I mean, this is depressing. I think now recently a little too many people have started streaming. People that don't really have anything new to say, that don't have anything much to say, really, but to talk. Yeah, I have a guest. We're gonna talk about this and that fragrance, and for some reason they think. I mean, if those people really find that entertaining, I really am at a, at a loss for words. Really, I feel pity for them. Really, if they find that entertaining, but I don't think so. I mean, many of them are there because they know these guys from before, or at least the host. They want to support him, so yeah, they go there, write nice comments, positive comments in the chat. Way to go, good for you, bro. Yeah, like that. And but this it's not for me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not tearing these people down. I just wish they were a little better at doing this. And sometimes, yeah, I streamed out of boredom only, of course. Why not? But my streams are more like, relaxed, casual, Anyway, I'm not doing team streams really, Not by myself anyway. So, yeah, and when I feel I don't have anything to give you tonight, I will not stream. But the problem is these guys, they start to get bigger channels, more subscribers, and then they feel, yeah, I gotta stream at least twice, 3 times a week, I don't know, whatever, or even more. And then, in the beginning it's fun, but then as the time goes and it's becoming harder and harder to just have something to fill your streams with, some really meaningful content. Instead, you just are there and hello, yeah, what are you wearing today? Oh, that's nice, I love that, or I don't like that. And that's pretty much what the whole stream is about. Then it starts to become really boring and re- re- repetitive. I hate that word. So that's why I think fragrance streams are not what they used to be, and actually streams that are only about fragrances were never really the thing for me. Were never really that fun, but I was able to connect to some nice people on this stream that I'm talking about now. I will not mention it by name or the owner or whatever, the host. But yeah, and then, but after a while it started getting boring. I mean, and then some new people are coming in, they don't know you and they don't want to know you, even some of them, and that's kind of annoying. They don't really pay attention, even if you are trying to be nice and saying hello and welcome, they don't care. So yeah, there's a lot of that now. A lot of self-absorbedness, and yeah, I don't like that, of course. And then I'm going like last night. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm not gonna get annoyed over these people who are not saying hello, or not wanting to chat or laugh at my jokes. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not. And then sometimes before, I mean, in the past, I could make a scene. Sometimes start arguing in the chat, and then he is crazy. He's just this and that. Attention seeker and whatever. But it's not about attention, alright? It's about wanting to communicate. That's the thing. Alright, so these streams aren't really going as they should, in my opinion, anyway. But you go ahead and do them anyway. It's your call, of course. It's your choice. You have the right, but don't count me in right anymore. That's what I'm gonna tell you in the end. All right, and yeah, bye.